Here are my fall recommendations that are underhyped and that we need to hype up. Starting with Nothing More to Tell by Karen McManus. I have 100 pages left and I'm loving this book. Bryn is an aspiring journalist. She lands an internship and moves back to her hometown. This is YA, so everyone's in high school. This takes place at a prep school. There is class discrimination. They call the wealthy the elites and the lower class the dregs. She takes on this internship to solve a murder mystery case, to solve the murder of her favorite teacher. He was found in the woods by the school, bludgeoned to death, and the 3 students that found his body, one of which is Bryn's ex-best friend, Trip. They've both been yearning for each other since childhood and even now when she moves back home. So, murder mystery, who did it, teenage angst, teenage yearning, dual POV. We also get past tense and present. It flips back and forth. People that love Frida McFadden might actually like this as well, but this is YA. Keep in mind, fans of Riverdale and even Pretty Little Liars will love this. You guys will eat this up. This is a page turner. It's quick paced, short chapters. It'll keep you up all night. And there's not only one murder so far, but 2. Similar to A and Pretty Little Liars, the gang of students that discovered his body in the woods are now receiving taunting texts from an unknown number. Blossom in the Winter by Melanie Martin. I ate this up, you guys. 17-year-old Petra falls in love with her daddy's business partner and best friend and her godfather, and they are 23 years apart. Also inspired by Romeo and Juliet. To the Night. This is indie published by Dawn Ludlow. Historical romance is not my preferred genre, but I absolutely fell in love. Look at the cover. Look how stunning. After the loss of her mother, Diana offered a future in America, which she doesn't exactly want right away, but she decides to accept and take a leap of faith. And she boards the Titanic. She has never been in love. Throughout her journey on the Titanic, she meets Alexander Sterling and they fall in love. And it's just so sweet, yet so sad, but a beautiful story, a lot like Rose and Jack. If you love Rose and Jack, give Diana and Alexander a chance because this will not disappoint. The Mary Shelley Club by Goldie Moldavsky. You need to stop everything you're doing and pick up this book. I read this last summer week and I am so thankful I did. I will not stop recommending this book. This book needs more hype. It is a page turner. It'll grip you from the first page. This is about a girl named Rachel who's obsessed with horror movies. At her new school, when she gets caught up in a prank going wrong, she attracts the attention of the Mary Shelley Club, which is a group of students that like to orchestrate pranks, which they call fear tests, that are inspired by horror movies. Then a mysterious killer starts targeting the club, so they have to uncover who the killer is. But it seems like there's more than one killer, and they're all masked. The book literally opens with Rachel alone at home, and there's a masked man staring at her through her window. Two Wrongs Make a Right by Chloe Lees. I even tabbed this. I loved it that much. Like, I don't know why nobody's talking about this book. And look how beautiful the cover is. How gorgeous they are. Like, you have to read this. You're going to fly through it. This is Opposites Attract, a meet disaster instead of meet cute. And they decide to fake date and fall in love. It's Opposites Attract. What more can you want? And our lovely Chloe Lees also represents neurodivergency in her books, which I love so much. This one focuses on anxiety and autism. The Wren and the Holly Library by K.A. Lind. I don't know why people aren't talking about this book. This was my favorite read of this year before Daddy Kingfisher took its place. The book is set in New York City, but not as we know it today. Monsters and humans coexist together. Nurse is a thief and breaks into the Holly Library, but doesn't know that the owner of it is a monster, and that is where she encounters Graves, who's a warlock, and they make a bargain. This will be your new favorite romantasy. I'm telling you, give it a chance. It's enemies to lovers. There's forced proximity. There's a heist plot. You will fall in love with Graves. He will be your new favorite MMC. He is charming, he's terrifying, he's complex. Book 2 just came out, so now's the time to pick it up. For my Twilight and Vampire Academy lovers, you need to check out Belle Morte by Bella Higgins. Vampires live like celebrities, and humans are paid to be their living donors. Her FMC goes to Belle Morte to find out what happened to her sister. Her sister has been missing, and that's where she meets a vampire, Edmund, and they fall in love. But there's so much more to it. Heart of the Raven Prince by Tissania Odette. This pulled me out of like a 6-month reading slump I was in. You need to check out Tissania Odette. And not only that, but don't let the cover fool you, because look at what's under the dust jacket. Look how stunning. And she designs her artwork herself. She does this herself. All of her books are fairy tale retellings, but with fae. So ACOTAR lovers, Cinderella lovers, you're going to love this book. All Our Hidden Gifts by Caroline O'Donoghue. I binged this in a day. Want a fun, witchy YA book to read? This is it, and look how beautiful the cover is. So this is about Mauve, and she gets detention and she finds a stack of tarot cards in the closet. So she starts giving all of her classmates readings, and her ex-best friend Lily pulls out a card that wasn't originally there in the stack, and then she ends up missing, disappearing out of thin air. I know this isn't exactly fall, but if you want a cozy, family-oriented read, What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Don't knock it till you try it, okay? I fell in love with the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, go watch it. Flew through this. This is one of the books that originally got me back into reading. So is the writing the best? Probably not. It's very simple, very quick, easy to read, nothing more to it, but it is so heart-touching, yet sad at the same time. But for some reason, I just fell in love with this book, and I want someone else to fall in love with it too. I want you guys to just try it out, give it a chance. This is set in Dora, Iowa, and Gilbert Grape is a 24-year-old grocery clerk who dreams of escaping and leaving. His mom resorted to binge eating after her husband's suicide and has not stopped. Gilbert has 2 sisters and a younger brother named Arnie, who is a living miracle. And this definitely has some special needs representation in it. Gilbert meets a mysterious new girl that glides through town on a bicycle. If you want just a cozy small town read with life at a crossroads, want some family humor in here, yet something that's so heart touching. This is also another book I picked up just because I enjoyed the movie. This is Cherry by Nico Walker, and the movie starred Tom Holland in it. For our Spider-Man lovers, you need to check out that movie, but also check out this book. It is so fast-paced. If you want something a little darker for the fall time, give this a chance. This deals with a college freshman who meets a girl, falls in love, and then after losing her, just decides to join the army as a combat medic. He returns home and is dealing with PTSD. This is during the opioid crisis, and this deals with addiction, opioid addiction, heroin addiction, bank robbing addiction. This will keep you on your toes. I've never read anything like this before, and I can't recommend this enough. This may not be the best writing. I'm telling you, if you just want some easy, entertaining garbage to read, looking for another small town romance, book 1 is The Way We Burn. I'll put it here, and these are also on Kindle Unlimited. But if you're looking for a new series to read, you need to give this series a shot. The first book is an age gap, and book 2 continues Kennedy and Palmer's story. Book 3 is with Sterling and Deacon, and Deacon is a tattoo artist. Book 4 is Travis and Bex. Travis is Palmer's nephew, and he is so funny, just a breath of fresh air. Bex, on the other hand, is more reckless. His opposites attract. And this one did not disappoint. I was just waiting for Travis. Go check out this series.